Hey guys, welcome back to George's Adventures with George deciding to go for a trot. Just a quick update, I'm back from holiday. This is 2 days after that I'm back. But I'm not gonna, I'll try and do long videos, but there'll be more shorts than there will long. Walk on. Because last night I found a lump on George's back. So I've got vet out coming Wednesday. So I will get little bits of that. And all 4 shoes are loose, but for those people who are going to say, oh, you need to get the farrier then, the farrier is coming next Wednesday. So yeah, they're all having a rowl over there. But just wanted to update you, I am finally back off holiday. I am so happy to be back. Good boy, and walk. But I thought I'd make this video. We are doing some Liberty work today, and for those of you who doesn't know what Liberty means, it means just doing some groundwork, getting a connection. What are you doing with your lip? Getting a connection with your horse, and it also helps just to strengthen the connection that you already have with them. Because like George, we haven't been doing Liberty work for a long time. We've been doing it about a year, but it's already really strengthened our connection. Because if I go, so you want to be able to just go in front of your horse just slightly, and he'll turn, but there's some horses over there, so he's a bit distracted. And you just want to keep pushing them the other way until they go the opposite direction of what you were just going. And the reason why there are some poles there is because George has arthritis. So the poles will help his joints during very cold weather, like today, because it's snowing a little bit. So I'm not going to be doing a lot. And you want to, in Liberty work, you will get to a point where, so I'm just going to ask him to change direction again. You'll get to a point in it that your horse will follow you round your school or menage, whatever term you will use for it. But I think it's very, very good, because it, like I said, it builds a stronger connection and helps just to, on those first stages, it helps to build a connection. But you would start with a head collar and a lead rope, obviously, just so your horse doesn't just zoom off. But you wouldn't want to pull on the lead rope. Trot. Good boy, and walk. Good boy. You would just want to have a nice relaxed lead rope. But I'm going to try and get George to go over the poles and stop scoffing his face. That is no, I didn't ask. And if they do just do something you don't want them to, you don't want to get mad. You just want to simply correct it. But it can get a bit frustrating sometimes, because if they keep doing it like George sometimes does, it can get very annoying. Not in the corner, you donut. Do you need some water? Is that a bit cold? Go on. Don't want you and Sassy having a row. No, Oh, you git. He's a little butt face. want to stay relaxed and not get annoyed with them. But I'm just going to ask George to start trotting. Now he might try and go for a canter, but I'm asking him to stay in a trot. Look at your little trot, look at it. You'll go canter. You don't need to get that excited. I thought he was going to do it again then. And walk. Good boy. I said walk, not stuff your face. Right, so I'm going to try again with the poles. But I didn't ask him to trot, so I just went in front of him a little bit. Oh, you butt face. Sorry I don't have him in the frame. It's quite hard filming with one hand. Wow. So because he's already this way, I might as well do some work this way, because he might go over the poles a bit better this way. Go on, over the poles, over the poles, over the poles. You're a bum. So because he didn't go over the poles, I'm just going to ask him to keep trotting. Don't canter your donut, or canter and nearly slip. That's why you don't canter. And for those of you that will most likely say you shouldn't, if it's slippy you shouldn't be working your horse, but it's not actually that slippy. It's just like, look, it's just literally from where horses have been in here before and made hoof prints in the ground. He just doesn't pick up his feet. Right, he's not seeming to want to go over the poles today, so I'm not going to force him. And I'm getting very cold, so that is going to... Look at him. He's probably listening. So that is going to conclude this video. If you four don't like each other, stop going to each other. So that will conclude today's video. Please like and subscribe, and I hope you all